Okay, I do think we're live. So, I actually want to address something that happened between streams, like not necessarily something I did, but the fact that they did a huge patch since the last time I streamed. One of the most notable things I want to mention is different, is I mentioned that if you knock Minthara out, you still can't recruit her, the drow from the goblin camp. They've changed that. If you use non-lethal damage on her now, you can recruit her later. However, it only works if she's temporarily hostile. So like if you raid the grove with her and then turn on her, or if you tell her you're there to kill her, then even if you knock her out, you can't get her later. But if you do things nicely, don't tell her you're there to kill her, and then knock her out with a sneak attack, or turn her temporarily hostile by stealing something in front of her, that all still works. So long as one of the goblins don't hit the war drum, which I think turns the entire camp hostile. The other big thing that they changed is in camp, now you can access everybody's inventory. This is just a huge quality of life thing, because it means you can give stuff to other characters that they might need. You can equip them with stuff you've picked up, whereas previously you had to add them to your party to change their equipment or to manage their inventory. This is so much easier now. They did a bunch of other updates with the patch too, fixed some broken quest lines, improved things for Act 3.
Have you wondered what people will say, Will, when they find out the monster hunter is becoming a monster?
That's not very
I've
nice.
faced countless perils and conquered them all. This will be no different.
I've always had a soft spot for the confident ones. They always disappoint, though.
You also may have noticed Will's back in the party. I took him out a little bit too soon, so he's back for a minute. I replaced Lae'zel instead of Shadowheart this time because I'm not anticipating any big battles before I want to switch Will back out, so I don't need my heavy hitter right now. And hopefully I remember everything we've done, because I'm at the exact same point in one of my personal playthroughs, so hopefully I don't mix the two of them up with what we're doing tonight. But yeah, I wanted to mention a lot of the patch stuff because it was a really big patch. Are there any items that can get rid of Bloodless? No. Remove Curse might get rid of it, but Remove Curse will also get rid of Leviatar's Love, which I'm not sure is intentional and not something I want to do. Oh, what have we here?
Welcome to Joaquin's Rest. West, Baldur's Gate. East, Elturel.
It looks kind of, hazy in Joaquin's Rest.
Smoke. Something's burning.
Oh, Joaquin's Rest is not doing well.
He of the unsleeping eyes. Grant me the might to carry this burden. Grant me the faith to face darkness without fear.
What the hell's happened here?
A massacre. Drow and goblins slaughtered the lot. Please, just leave me be.
I have no option except to leave.
I hear
Oh.
shouting. Someone needs help.
There's dead and burning bodies everywhere. What's this?
Keep pushing! Duke Ravengard could be inside. On count to 3. 1, 2.
Ravengard? He's here.
Yes! Now make yourself useful. Push, damn it, push!
I think you can only send someone in if you have Will with you. What is this nonsense? We can do it! Put your backs into it! Push! I am the best bard.
We hear you! Stay where you are!
So there's
Solid, fight out!
a couple of people you could rescue in the burning building. Don't open the doors on this
Coming
side,
off that door. Opening it could spell trouble.
because you'll probably kill someone. Oh, I love it when my things get messed up. There we go. Break down the door. You can do it. Stab it with your sword. There are probably better ways to do this. Bellatrix is... Oh, wait. There you go.
Come. I'm afraid proper thanks must wait.
Is it because we're in a burning building? You don't want to thank me while we're in a burning building? It's never too soon for manners. Don't step on the fire. Someone's stuck. Who's stuck? Where are they stuck? Will? How did you... What are you doing? Where are you?
No one stopped me yet.
Will's the hero. He's like, wait, there's still someone in the building. I know. We can't get them right now. Come on.
Councillor Florrie,
Oops.
are you all right?
Will, by the main God, what's become of you?
A story best left for calmer days. Now breathe deeply. Are you in pain?
Scorched throat. A few hairs singed off. Nothing a bit of time and fresh air can't cure. Gauntlet, a new duty calls. Drow have taken Grand Duke Alder Ravengard westward, if my eyes and ears can be believed. Report to the Mallet and send for reinforcements. We must find the Duke.
On your command, Councillor.
No, it can't be. You mean they've taken my...
Yes, Will. The Drow have your father.
Will, you are the son of nobility?
The circumstance of my birth is no matter of pride for neither me nor my father. But pride is no reason to refuse help to my own flesh and blood. How can we help?
Rescue Ravengard from his Drow captors. Baldur's Gate needs him now more than ever.
Trust us to see it through, Counselor.
I mean, you know, this really isn't a surprise. Will gives off major rich boy vibes. I'm just saying. Ravengard's a champion to the people of Baldur's Gate.
A champion indeed. He's the invisible force holding Baldur's Gate together. Without him, the city faces collapse. In fact, I fear that may have been the intention of those who abducted him.
Why entrust this to me?
Isn't it clear? You travel with the Blade of Frontiers. Who might I trust if not a legend? Who might rise to the moment, if not Ravengard's own son?
You know, I have the strong suspicion you would have thrown this on me even if I hadn't brought Will. Fine.
Thank you. When the Grand Duke returns to the city, he'll hail his only son, a hero. Approach the towers with care. The land itself has been swallowed in shadow. I will seek reinforcements and join you when I can. Remember, Will, courage is found in the battle against fear, not in the defeat of it.
So Father said. I won't soon forget.
Fist to work.
Oh, what do I want? I'll take this one. And then I did say there was somebody else to rescue from the fire. It's best if you come... Oh, we'll deal with Will in a second. It's best if you come over here. We'll sort out Will's daddy issues after we rescue everyone from the fire. See, this person's stuck right here by this door, and it's really better if you rescue them from here. You'll see why in a minute. It's okay, I can break down a door. Oh god!
The fire! Hurry! Get this thing off me!
You know, what? Why would you do this? Hang on. Pretend the beam is too heavy to lift. Oh well.
Oh, gods! Keep trying! My wife, Miri, she'll need my help!
Why? Why? Just help the man. Oh god. That's it, you're dead. Ooh, look at her.
Yes!
Jesus!
You did it! Thank you. Thank you. Slaughtered everyone.
Huh.
Mary. Oh, Mary.
It would appear Midi is already dead. Sorry, hun.
Mary. No. Gods, no, no, no. You should have stayed. You should have been with me.
How did you two get separated? Is it 'cause a beam fell on you?
I was in our room. We had a fight. If I just kept my mouth shut about that bloody dowry, she'd still be here.
There's no way you could have known that.
I'm sorry, Mary. I'm so sorry. Please, just go. I need a moment with her.
I also need a moment with her.
You're a medium? You're gonna speak to her? Could you ask her something for me?
Maybe.
The dowry. She'd know where it is. It's for her sister's wedding. Miri had it when she ran out.
Glory for sister in barn.
The barn? She must mean one of the empty buildings behind the inn. I trust you to get it for me. I can't leave her.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
I just want to go on record that I really don't like this man. Him and his wife had a fight about a dowry for his sister. So she left, and he feels like she died because of it. And he's so concerned about the dowry still that he wants somebody else to go and get it back for him. Like, I think he just wants to keep the dowry. Is that really what matters right now, sir? But if you ask her how she died...
Finding husband Benrin inside. Door locked. Trapped. Fire.
She came back in to help him.
From Eltergard. Traveling. Sister's wedding. Mirrorless. Farmer.
I'm running out of questions.
Inside. Room. Top floor.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Well, that was sad.
Back home will ever believe this.
I still don't like you. Alright. That's all the people you can save. Oh, hey. But you can talk to some more dead bodies.
Someone there?
There's a goblin and a drow. Don't know if these bodies tell you anything particularly interesting, but let's talk to the drow.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Who are you?
Zarin.
That was informative. Why are you here?
Raid. Retrieval. For the Absolute.
Where were you trying to take the Duke?
Take to Moonrise Towers.
I would like to ask why, but that doesn't seem to be an option. So we'll say, what's your profession?
Male.
That's... what? Oh... Drow have a matriarchal society? Men don't serve much of a purpose for the drow. Let's try where are you from instead?
From Sharmuth. Before the Absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
That was kind of funny. I don't think the goblin has anything particularly interesting to... well, there's two goblins. Is this a fist? This is a flaming fist. I think we've mostly got the information we need off the dead here, and I don't want to spend all our time talking to dead. Let's talk to Will about his daddy issues.
Shit. You can put distance between you and yesterday, but you'll never leave it fully behind. Father's words. Hard to argue with them. Floric spoke true. I'm a Grand Duke's son.
Not just a Grand Duke. Ravengard has more power and influence than anyone.
All my time in Baldur's Gate, and I didn't even know Ravengard had children.
Just the one. Yours truly. My father and I were close once upon a time, until he disowned me and cast me out of Baldur's Gate. I can't tell you more. The pact forbids it. My lips are quite literally sealed. He made me an exile. That said, I'm not about to let him suffer at the hands of his captors.
He disowned you because you made a deal with the devil? You shouldn't keep secrets from me.
I know. And you're right. My story is one of two men. The Blade of Frontiers. A man hunting the fiends who prey on the weak and claw at the coast. And Will Ravengard, a memory of a memory. A man who belongs to the past. I wanted you to know the blade, not the shadow he left behind.
What do you think the Drow want with your father?
I've been asking myself the same question. What makes a Duke of Baldur's Gate so interesting to the Drow? Even the houses of Menzo Baranzan would have little use for my father. No, this is no Drow plot. These absolute nutters, these true souls are behind his abduction. His absence alone will sow chaos in the city. If they were to infect him, he could lead Baldur's Gate to ruin. All the more reason to find him. The Absolute has seized not just my father, but the future of the Sword Coast.
Oh, it's really smoky now.
I'm all for it.
What was it like being the son of a Grand Duke?
Not so enchanting as you'd think. The Portiers, the Caldwells, they were the blue bloods hosting the fancy balls and drinking from gold goblets. Father's the son of a blacksmith, born with barely a coin in the coffers. He made a name for himself among the Flaming Fist. Brave as Baldur, stubborn as a deep Rothay. Daring, outspoken, but hardly posh. I spent more time dueling with father than I did rubbing elbows with lords. Not to say I didn't develop a taste for good wine and the talent for courtly dance.
I'd love to see a demonstration of a courtly dance.
It's been a badger's age since I've twinkled my toes. A drunk ogre could put on a better show.
I really hate the phrase twinkled my toes. You dance like a drunk ogre? That sounds hilarious. Count me in.
Well, give it some time. Develop a bond and maybe I'll show you a move or two. I promise, clumsy oaf is well within my repertoire.
I believe you. For the fires here, if you're having trouble navigating the town, most of them go out after a long rest. I want to go over here. I wonder if I could... Can I put the fire out with water? Yes! I'm so impressed with myself. That was a really weird sound Will just made. So there's supposed to be a dowry hidden in the barn, right?
Looks like there's a chest buried in that hay.
There's a ring, some gold, some bronze. And to complete this quest, we need to take it back to Benren. Help, the place is still on fire. Why am I electrocuted? Oh, it is time to go. The party's having some issues.
What now?
Shadowheart, maybe you should move, sweetheart. There you go. Everything's fine. We are only a little on fire. I can give him the dowry, or... You know, I really don't like you.
You? What? Fine. I hope you choke on it.
He can afford it. He's got one less mouth to feed now.
I'm overwhelmed by your selflessness.
That was unnecessary, Shadowheart. However, he is an ass. I think I'm spreading the fire. It seems to be moving in this direction. I am, however, not certain how I electrocuted myself. Alright, we're going back over here. Ow. Oh, Will's dead. Sorry, Will. There's no helping you. You're...
What am I to do?
Because I'm pretty sure if I bring you back, you'll... Oh, okay.
Can't give up now.
Well, Will's dead. Come here, honey.
My time's running out.
There shouldn't be any electrical source. There can't be an electrical source because there's no electricity, and I don't think anybody has electrical equipment on them.
Well met.
Unless I'm greatly mistaken, because I don't think this counts if it's not equipped. But yeah, electric light's not a thing. This is a medieval fantasy world.
What's next, I wonder? No time to rest.
Everyone's fine.
Something over there.
Not the barrels, the chest. There you go. I wanted to do something. Now I remember what it was. There we go. And now what am I supposed to do with this cute little chest? Let's send that back to camp. There we go. Let's finish looking around back here. Oh, there's a dead ox. Crash. My dog is upset the cats are fighting. Hello? Oh God. I'm not a monster.
No, you're not one of them at all. I was ready to run you through. My mistake, friend.
What happened here?
An attack. Monsters. Little ones and taller ones. They took the shiny one. He killed many.
I have no idea what my options are now because one of my cats is... there she goes. Did you kill the goblin in the stable?
It was screaming, waving around its metal. I made him stop screaming.
Oh. Do you know the dead ox?
Him? He was the biggest. Now I'm the biggest.
Well, survival of the fittest. No, you can't talk to dead animals. That's 2 ritual spells at once, and I don't think the game can handle that.
This is the spot Rugen marked. Doesn't look like much.
You spot a man crouching between the shelves, just as he spots you.
Bugger!
Little serpent, long shadow.
Oh, hell, dwarves. I thought you were flaming fist. Well, down you go then. They'll be on it soon, so if you're looking to trade, you best be quick. Entrance is hidden behind the wardrobe. Here's the key.
Thank you. If you don't have the password, you can also, if you have detect thoughts, read his mind for it, because he's having a panic attack and he's just thinking, little serpent, long shadow, little serpent, long shadow. It's really funny. I don't think there's anything particularly interesting down here. I mean, there's definitely some food and stuff. Here follows a report on the inroads upstart smuggler Inver Gortash has been making on the illicit arm trades in the Keonthar Valley, though inroads badly understates the case. Annexation would be more apt. The former black market leaders, the Knights of the Shield, and outside the city, the Zhentarim, have largely been supplanted by Gortash's operation. Illegal arms have never been a major component of the guild's business, but given his apparent ambition, it would be unwise to assume Gortash will stop there. He bears watching closely. Well, that's interesting. It's one of the few books that sound relevant, as in recent. Because one of the Nine Fingers is the leader of the guild, currently in Baldur's Gate.
Look at that.
Look at that indeed.
That's far enough. What's your business down here? Answer honestly and maybe we'll kill you clean.
Hold on. That's the lass who saved us from the gnolls. Let her in.
You revealed our location. That tongue gets any looser, Rugen, I'll cut it out. Come down then. Seems you're a friend of the family.
The importance of networking. If Rugen's dead, or you haven't met him, or you convinced him to steal the cargo, you have to pass some charisma checks to get in here.
Looks like a trap there.
Don't get comfortable.
No, there's no need for this. Free me now, and I'll see that my patron rewards you.
Free you?
I need only tell her it's a gambling debt. It's happened before.
Oh, well, that's disturbing.
You. Zaris may have welcomed you, but I can see you're not one of her thugs. You need to buy me.
I need to buy you? Why are you selling yourself?
Selling myself? I am not some lower city coin lad offering you a tumble. I am an artist, and my patron will reward you for my rescue. Tenfold, whatever ransom you pay, I guarantee it.
Who's your patron?
As far as you're concerned, she may as well be the coin maiden herself. But there will be time for questions later. Please, speak to Brem. I need to see the sun again.
With collars.
Who's Brim? You seem to be inside a box, sir? Are you...
There's no need for this.
Well, don't you cut a fine figure? Want your portrait done? If you have the gold, my pet artist will make you a most heroical likeness.
He's not a pet, he's a prisoner. Let him go.
Are you looking to buy him? I'm open to offers, mate. Threats, not so much.
If this artist were to tragically expire, his portfolio would become finite, therefore priceless. Am I offering to kill him? We're gonna drop a quick save.
What? Kill him and the price of his drawings goes up? Bloody clever, that. Go on, then. But don't kill him here. He's going to be a bleater. I know it.
There's no need for this. Free me
Hey.
now. I can't say I've ever been bought before. How much did I fetch? No, don't tell me. There's nothing so depressing as learning one's true value. Well, you should at least know what you've paid for. I am the Oscar Fevras, at your service.
Don't worry. The Oscar Fevras didn't cost me a single coin.
Do you know, of all the indignities heaped upon me in this place, that might well be the worst.
Haha.
It seems you've made quite the profit. My patron will see you rewarded. My betrothed, I should say. Assuming Lady Janeth still wishes to marry me after our little, falling out.
My reward sounds unguaranteed. Ah, patrons dallying with their dashing artisans. A tale as old as art itself.
Quite. It seems we are destined to doomed romances, are we not? She offered me a future. And so, in a fit of madness, I told her of my past. Of the woman I'd loved before she found me. Love still, in truth. She was less than pleased. I made a timely retreat into the countryside. To paint and clear my head. To choose, I suppose.
I must know how this tragic tale ends. What option did you choose?
Oh, absolutely none. Fame and wealth suit me very well, no doubt. And yet, I think of that first love, and I hesitate. Likely I'm going mad. Regardless, we have more immediate concerns. Your reward once I've returned to the city, for one. Say, I don't suppose you could spare some coin, could you?
Oops.
Ease the discomforts of the road some.
Leave.
Right you are. Just asking for a little help, was all. Until Baldur's Gate, then.
Oh, I have to choose between the woman I love or the woman who will give me money. Oh, my life is awful. I hate the men in this town. Jesus. Just waiting for everyone to get up the ladder. There we go.
I owe you one for saving my people. The Zentarim look out for their own. Even if it's Rugen. That's worth some coin. And my thanks. Our trader can show you some of our more exotic items now. But don't delay. This place is likely to be rubble soon.
Rubble? What are you planning to do?
Someone kidnapped a duke. Right on our bloody doorstep. The Flaming Fist will need someone to blame. I don't plan on it being us.
Ooh. We've got goodies. Now, if Rugen's dead and you bring her the chest that he had unopened, the result is mostly the same. You're friends with the Zentarim. If you convince Rugen to steal the chest, they catch him, tie him up, and when you get here, you have to kill him and give her the chest, or try to free him and you have to fight everyone in this place, which sucks because you see this black stuff on the ground? It's oil, and they do not have a problem completely blowing this place to hell, and it usually ends up killing Rugen and Oscar because the place goes savage really quickly. You also have to fight them if you bring her the chest, but you've opened it.
Something I can help you with?
Yes, I want to trade.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
And it really is preferable to, you know, be able to trade with the Zhentarim. Because they've got, like, ooh, rare dyes. I mean, good weapons and stuff. Oh, Bloody Plum. Bloody Plum is one of my favorite dyes. It's actually purple and red. Ooh, and pink. A really good crossbow and some invisibility potions, and I mean, you can never have too many invisibility potions.
Pleasure.
Pink is actually the color I want for Bellatrix. Where's the pink dye? Not those. Where's... There it is. Look at her! I love it. Explore the rest of the hideout. Alright. Most of the stuff here is stealing. Ooh, food. Food which is not stealing. Free for all food. Alright. If you're friendly with the Zhentarim, which I am, you don't need to worry about the traps. They're turned off because we're friends. If the place is hostile, you will blow up. Like I said. Over here...
Keep away from me!
Oh, honey. They're nice wolves.
Around and around again. Master gets confused, I think.
The dark smells wrong. Not night dark. Wheaten dark.
There's 2 storage rooms. One here and one over here. You can sneak in and steal stuff from them. I don't think there's any notable equipment in there, though.
Anything but a wolf.
An illusory wall.
But there is something very funny about stealing stuff from the Zhent and then selling it back to them. Fake walls, which leads to this elevator. This elevator is yet another way to get into the Underdark. We're not going down there yet.
Not as bad as it could have.
But this makes 3 entrances to the Underdark that we've discovered. One in the Spider's lair in the Blighted Village, one in the Hag's lair, and one here.
Careful. No stone scent. No stone sound. Strange stone here.
Wolf basically telling you the wall is fake. Now we just have to get back to where we were, and I have no sense of direction. I don't think I want to go that way. There we go. I can't find the ladder. How do I get down?
Wonder if the fish pay better
Here
than
we
this
go.
one.
Alright, this is pretty much everything you can do in Joaquin's Rest. When do I plan to visit the Underdark? When I'm finished above ground. Probably still got a few more hours of gameplay yet. Sorry, my headphones are making beeping sounds, and it shouldn't be the battery, because I just charged them, so we'll have to see what happens with that. If I go silent for an excessively long time, let me know.
Why are we slowing down?
I didn't know we were. Alright. I actually want... Which one is it? Is it this one? No. This one? Yes. Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. You know what, Lae'zel? That sounds perfect for you. The other one, the Herald, sounds perfect for you. I love the latest patch. So much. Anyway, I do want to take a long rest, partially because I want to buy more dyes from the Zhentarim, and partially because my party's nearly burned to death, and the fires will go out after a long rest. Where's Will? I need to take Will out of the party and add Lae'zel back, because we're still working on heading towards the crash, and I need Lae'zel for that.
Well met.
Stay here.
Sure. The blade stands at the ready.
Will.
And just when things were warming up.
Haha, haha, because the place is on fire. Where's Lae'zel?
Speak.
Why do you hate me?
It is done.
Scratch just teleported.
You carry a Githyanki relic.
Girls.
I will have an explanation. Or your head.
Walk away. Now. I won't warn you again.
What's going on?
Lae'zel thinks I have something important to her people. She's deluded, clear.
Lies. She carries an heirloom of my people. I must know why.
Stop fighting.
Incorrect. Judicious bloodletting settles feuds and roots out the weak, the deceitful.
Do you hear this, tribe? Our lives are at stake, and she wants us to turn on each other.
No
Girls.
Just you and me.
Children. Let's all just go to bed.
I doubt this one's wits will be any sharper by
Ooh.
then.
I do not wish to spill blood here. Come daylight, we will find a place to end this.
Fine. You can accept you're wrong, or we'll be rid of you permanently. Either way, I win. You had every chance to look the other way. But here we are. You chose this.
Spare me the justifications, coward.
If anyone asks, I'll say you were transforming. Don't expect to be mourned.
Girls. Shadowheart, stop. I rolled a nat 1. This is not the time for nat 1s. If you don't talk them out of it, one of them will permanently die.
She's a liability. It's the artifact we need, not her.
Let me up, and I'll show you.
For once, Lae'zel, cooperate.
Surrender? A disgusting notion.
You had better warm to that notion very rapidly, or your journey ends here. We needn't be enemies. There's plenty of those to go around already.
What would you have? That we be friends?
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. But imagine what we might achieve if we channeled some of that hostility back at our real foes, instead of each other. They wouldn't stand a chance.
Alright, well that was an exciting night. You know, there's something... We are coming up on the point where I would need the owlbear egg. The downside to this is I have no idea where it is or who has it. Give me just a second. I might have eaten it. That is also always a distinct possibility that it has been eaten. Oops. Not there. Well, the only other place it could be is here. So let's check one more time. Well, I appear to have eaten it. That is unfortunate.
Very glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled things without letting any blood. I would have enjoyed the spectacle, but not losing either one of those lunatics.
You would have enjoyed the spectacle? Karlach likes blood fights. No one is surprised.
Oh, I really thought Shadowheart and Lae'zel might fight to the death over that artifact. A pity. It would have made for a fine night's entertainment.
Everyone wants to see Lae'zel and Shadowheart kill each other.
I hope that's the end of this silly quarrel. They'll have no energy for battling our enemies if Lae'zel and Shadowheart are too busy squabbling among themselves.
Like I said, if you don't calm them down, it will result in one of them dying.
The dog is unable to speak through the small bag he holds in his mouth.
I don't know. Maybe you can tell me.
Ooh, a healing potion.
I thought of you when I saw it.
I'll say one thing for our troop. We're not short on drama. I'm glad Shadowheart and Lae'zel settled their differences peacefully. Eventually.
Eventually. Girls.
Speak.
Why do you hate me?
It is over where I am concerned.
It is through conflict that we strengthen our bonds. Yet I do not recommend Shadowheart seek it again. The next resolution may not end in her favor.
Shadowheart?
I don't think there'll be any more trouble between Lae'zel and I, if you were wondering. We can all sleep easier now. Well, apart from all the rest.
That's good. I'd rather keep things friendly between all of us.
You have an interesting definition of friendly, but yes.
I like Lae'zel's gauntlets. They're spiky. I probably won't keep her with those the whole game, but she does look pretty good. Brim, do you have any more? You're not Brim. Do you have any more dice?
Something I can help you with?
Yes.
Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
I sure hope so. I also need to sell you my wares, but you don't have enough money to buy my wares. Maybe after I buy all these dyes from you. Indigo. Indigo's a good dye too. I think it's like purple and gold. Ooh, black and white. More pink dye. Lavender. I think lavender is like a super light blue, and I can't remember what the highlight color is. Oh, I didn't mean to give those to Shadowheart.
Pleasure.
I also didn't mean to stop talking to you.
So, can do a better job than that paunch you sold.
Keep it up, little brother. Might be I can sell you someday.
Oh.
Like Ma always wanted.
Oh. His mother always wanted him to sell his little brother. That's so sweet. Question mark. I just also want to put these on my headband and on my bracers.
When we get back to the gate, I'll take you to a museum.
Where are the bracers? Here they are.
Yeah.
There she is. Doesn't she look gorgeous? Not the boots though, because
Did I see you drawing something earlier?
I don't plan on wearing these boots for that long, and I don't want to waste the dye.
I can help you with? Of course. Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
I really just wanted to sell you stuff.
Pleasure.
Okay, bye. There we go. Teleportation spells for when you're too lazy to walk up the stairs. Alright. Time to get out of Joaquin's Rest and keep heading towards the Githyanki Crash, where hopefully they won't murder us all. Alright, is it safe to walk? It's still a little spiky. Oh, Shadowheart, what happened? Maybe you should move.
Still alive, so that's progress.
So most of the fires have gone out. It's harder to burn yourself now, but not impossible. Yeah, there's really not much else to do here. You can go in this building that I'm walking against, but there's really not much in there besides some food.
To certainty when we would have doubt. So it is spoken, and so is it done.
If you're playing a cleric, when you talk to that lady for the first time, you can say a prayer over the body with her.
Buried the hatchet, Lae'zel?
No. Why would I bury a weapon? Is it broken?
It's a metaphor.
I do not know your metaphor, but if you need help digging, I will find a shovel.
Oh, that's very considerate for Lae'zel.
A dragon rider, my kin are near.
Damn
oh!
thing could blot out the sun.
You go a lifetime without seeing one, and then they won't stop pestering you.
I didn't even see the dragon. I just saw the shadow, and it was terrifying.
It would be too much to hope that's nothing to do with us, wouldn't it?
Hello?
What are you doing? Hold up before they see you, Gresham.
You're the McGresham for taking that tone with me.
Spare me. There's bigger problems right now than my manners. Look. That lot are swarming all over the bridge. I don't know what they want, but it can't be good. I'm going to find another way around. You ought to do the same. Unless you're looking for a fight, that is.
Sorry, I was plugging in my headphones because the beeping was getting really persistent. Hopefully everyone can still hear me okay. Who are you?
Nobody. Just another harassing fool trying to stay alive. There's plenty of us around.
You should join me.
What? Just follow you around? I go my own way. Alone.
Well, bye.
Rag. That's it. I'm getting out of here.
Elika's actually really pretty. I love the super pale skin with the red eyes. Ooh. Alright. Now let's go down here and make friends with the Githyanki. 'Cause only good things can come of talking to the Githyanki.
Fight, Shadowheart. Your skills are improving.
My skills were just fine to begin with. You can save the compliments.
I don't pay compliments. I make observations.
Oh. Look at Lae'zel trying to be nice. It's going so well. Come along, children.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await.
And we'll just pat the dragon on the head?
The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we seek.
Oh, she gave me her pack. Ugh.
We must speak.
Bellatrix cannot carry her pack. No one can carry her pack. What is in here? There we go. It was the camp supplies. You'll notice she actually left the party, and I think if you're not careful, you can actually lose Lae'zel in this encounter. I expected her to give me the pack. I didn't expect the pack to be that frickin' heavy.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh, shh, shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin clean from your meat. Yet you are not bleeding. For I am nothing if not merciful. Your name, child.
We'll let Lae'zel take the lead. They're her people.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Voss, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon that Voss seeks is the same one the Absolute's followers are hunting. It's the artifact that she carries. Her mind focuses. The Gith's suspicions cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is right within their grasp.
Take word to your creche. You are to join our search. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
So, this persuasion check also requires Lae'zel to pass a deception check. I've heard it's really common for her to fail the deception check because her charisma is 8, which is a -1. I've never ever had her fail the deception check. Famous last words. But passing this check does get you out of a fight. The fight I'm talking about is one of the most difficult in Act 1, in my opinion. So we're gonna do the fight.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate is to aid me.
Purified? Soon your skin will go grey, and your blood will run silver. You will shed your skin to become Geich. Only in death are the infected cleansed. Boretha, see that her skull is split and the tadpole crushed. Then examine her corpse. I will take word to the Undying Queen. Our search continues.
To Danos, to the sky!
Oh, we failed a perception check. I love dragons. And now I'm in hell. That failed perception check, I think, tells you that Voss might not be going to Queen Vlaakith. Alright. Let's do this thing. Woo! That's one of the things that makes this fight a pain in the butt, is these guys are like battle master fighters, and they can all, rally. Ooh, isn't Shatter... Being battle masters, they can also make you drop your weapons. They can make you afraid. Let's cast this level 3. Nice. And now you're squishy, so run away. Oh, all the gith go before me. Oh god. They also all get, like, 2 attacks. Oh, she's gonna kill him. And they have Axe and Surge. Oh, Arrow of Ilmater's bad. Oh, this is not going good. Look at this. We've barely touched her.
Your time has come.
Oh, man. Please don't kill her.
My injuries need tending.
'Cause I need her to be able to attack. Again? Yes, drop your weapon. And now die. Good lord. Oh, that's right. She got hit with an arrow of Ilmater, which means she can't heal, so that was a waste of my second win. Hey, but you're within striking distance. Why? Why? Oh, because he was knocked out. Stab her. I was like, why don't I have an action? Because he was dead. She's so close to being dead. Please die. Oh, that's just obnoxious. Whoa. The hell just happened? Did she go invisible? She might have gone invisible. I think they can do that. Either that or she teleported. Yeah, she's just not here now. Oh, I still can't heal her because, well, that was the whole point of doing that. All right. You know, things are really unfortunate right now.
Let me strike true.
With pleasure.
All right.
Blood comes easy these days.
Target must be metal. Oh, he's not wearing metal armor? That's unfortunate. do? Make him afeard for his life. Then shoot him. And miss. Oh! Oh, she just dropped dead. I guess Astarian's poison kicked in. Is your arrow of Ilmater worn off? Okay, good. Get her up. Woo!
Damn it all! A Kithrak demanded my head. He'd deny me a cure. Bah! This is a distraction. The Kithrak deserves the whole of my scorn. How dare he speak my queen's name? How dare he dishonor her child?
You know, that went surprisingly well. Woo! Calm yourself. Save your anger for your queen's enemies.
Yes, judicious counsel, and vexing given the source. I am a child of Gith. I will abide by protocol and seek the Kresh Gustil, as Vlaakith has taught. And then I will skewer the heretic with his own silver sword. A Kresh is near, that much is certain. We follow the path forward and seek signs of Githyanki settlers. No one, not even the ignoble Jastil Kithrak, will keep me from my purification.
That inspiration is for defeating the Githyanki patrol. You also get charlatan inspiration if you convince them to leave peacefully.
Eager for battle.
Oh, because she doesn't have them. Because I have her backpack. Take your stuff back. Take Shadowheart's camp supply pack. We'll just leave yours at camp. Oops. Aw, man. One thing I don't like about the latest patch is it adds radials to the right instead of to the left. There we go. I just wanted to drink a potion.
Looking ahead.
Woo! Oh, hey, it's Yule. This is, Zoru's friend.
If the Gith are looking for that
I wasn't trying to talk to you.
Then we may have something valuable on our hands. And it's a powerful weapon to boot. Things are starting to look very interesting.
Baldur's Gate, northwest. Elturel, south. Moonrise Towers, west.
Let's see what these guys have got. A Githyanki crossbow. Ooh, and a Githyanki longsword. Gotta be careful, some of the weapons are going to be on the ground since I was making people drop their weapons everywhere. Oh, there's so many dead flaming fists. They're everywhere. Ooh, Hill Giant strength. Githyanki great sword. When wielded by a Githyanki, this weapon deals an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage. Give me this. What's this?
A Githyanki slate. Give it here.
Okay.
Tirsu markings. Could this be...
Magical energy courses through the slate, then to Lae'zel. Your own body buzzes in resonance. A diagram glows before you. Its meaning is beyond your comprehension.
It is a map. Zorru did not lie. A creche lies within an ancient temple at the mountain pass. Hurry forth. Purification is at hand.
I mentioned, I think in the very first episode, that I liked the different books for different races. Like how the Mind Flayers books are slates that put images or words into your head. This continues because I also like that the Githyanki books are just that. The slates, the circles, the wheels. So they're different and special too. And I appreciate that. I think there's a shield that they'll actually talk about if you pick it up.
Still warm from the red dragon's fire.
A dragon is clearly not to be trifled with.
Keep a blade close.
I also know you can speak to Yule with Speak with Dead, but I don't know if you can speak to anybody else. I don't think they'll tell us anything interesting, though.
Let's move.
So perhaps we should just move on. So, a little thing about the mountain pass. If you enter the mountain pass without finishing the grove, you can no longer finish the grove. The tieflings will leave and risk the goblins, and presumably all die. It is one of the ways to get Minthara without having to fight her, because one of the ways to not kill everyone and not kill Minthara is to just not do the quest at all. And here we are. This is a completely different map.
Wait. These markings. Tirsu script scratched in the ground. As I expected. A creche must be nested in the temple below. We must go there at once.
Tirsu script, you said. What does that mean?
Githyanki writing. Every word a wheel. Every letter is spoke. The most powerful texts are engraved in slate. Some so ancient, only the most erudite Gish can read them.
I'll lead you there in my own time. We need to stay close if we're to survive.
Very well. But promise me we will return before our chance is lost. Else I make my way there alone.
I promise.
Lead on, then.
Actually, I only spoke to Astarion by accident.
The creche must be nested in that temple. Our cure is close.
We might have missed out on everybody else's comments about the combat.
Shah's blessings upon you.
Yep, that's okay. Let's go this way. I think this would lead you back to... Oh, civilians. This is sad. The goblin camp? Yes.
Trust no one.
Because you can also hear from where the goblins are. Anything to say? Nope.
The corpse remains silent.
All right, what now?
Well, on the bright side, if I can speak to Dad with anybody else, they'll glow green now. There's another really hard battle right up the road here.
What's inside?
That I'm so looking forward to. Astarion.
To live in more interesting times.
Help. Oh, no, 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 no.
That took the edge off.
That was an accident. I was trying to do this. No fair moving in turn-based mode. There we go. Too far away. Need to move closer, but can't be seen. There we go. Stealth successful. Oh, and there we go.
I need to concentrate. Staying out of sight.
If everybody could just move in a little bit, that'd be great.
Let's get this over with.
There we go. So,
Spill some blood.
the thing that makes this battle difficult is these two things. These death shepherds can bring these little goblins back to life if you kill them. They also have moves that prevent you from taking an action. They do necrotic damage. Everything here is a nightmare.
Let's move. On the hunt.
Here they come. I'm out of high level spells. I really want to kill those two things first, because if I'd kill these, they're just gonna come down here and revive them. Also, Shadowheart won't hit them, because why would Shadowheart hit them? That's just silly. Well, I used my action already. Can you... Yeah, that's going to provoke a lot of attacks of opportunity. Can only bring 2 of them back at most.
Have no fear.
Ha! You missed. That went well. Path interrupted because Lae'zel is standing in the way.
Delicious.
It's fine, Lae'zel. I've got it. Little side note, Astarion can't bite these things because vampire bite doesn't work on the undead. No. No. Sorry, guys. It had to be done.
Can't give up. Not now.
I was gonna be so mad if she didn't kill that thing.
Swift and lethal.
Who has you? I just love it when things keep coming back to life. It just brings me so much joy. Oh, I don't have an action because I'm nauseous because you smell. You know, all things considered, really, this is going well. Oh, Shadowheart also doesn't have an action because she's also nauseous. Please die. Thank you. Don't let him bring his friend back. Oh, now Shadowheart's paralyzed. You let him bring his friend back. And action is gone again. I'm in hell. Please. Kill them. Alright, now I just have to kill that one before the other one has an action. It's fine. Take the L. Just kill it. Oh my god. Hey, when you're paralyzed, every attack is a critical hit. Will you move out of the nauseous? Just... Thank you! Everything's fine. I'm fine. It's all fine. I also don't have an action. And if I move, I'll take an opportunity attack. Oh, Lae'zel's paralyzed. That's good. Oh, the death gurgle. That was horrible.
You will not take me.
You'll not take me, Death. Dies. Oh, I wish you hadn't used your offhand attack.
What should I do?
Oh, thank goodness she frightened it.
Got to move.
You have one spell slot left. Ooh, we'll find it. There we go.
Time to strike.
Jeez. Well, that was fun. You want to know what makes it even better? The undead almost never have loot. I'm taking this greatsword, though. I want this for something later. Look at that. I'm not even going to bother checking all of them. I know they don't have loot. What's this? Duke Ravengard is to be delivered, unharmed, or mostly so, immediately. Moonrise Towers cannot fulfill its destiny until the Duke has been delivered. Those who succeed will be rewarded. Those who fail will face first my wrath, then Gortash's, then mine again. General Ketherick Thorm.
The Absolute's forces have taken Duke Ravengard to Moonrise Towers.
And I'm pretty sure the speak with
asset. Just what are their intentions, I wonder?
Pretty sure the speak with dead on this guy will just further confirm that Duke Ravengard has been taken to Moonrise Towers. That battle's always rough. I don't know if it's supposed to be that hard or if I just always have really bad luck with it. Oh, dead squirrels. Also some dead Yankee youth, presumably killed by the undead.
Broken. Need to find another way.
And it looks like it has been broken for some time. Actually, let's go ahead and speak with dead on this guy.
How delicious.
'Cause I think there might be something semi-interesting he has to say.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Let's start with the classic. Who are you?
Samuel Staxford. Devoted servant of the Absolute.
Where did these undead come from?
I summoned them to fight against Githyanki. Attack to buy time for the others to escape with Ravengard.
So... what does the Absolute want with Duke Ravengard?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know.
Well, why did the Githyanki attack you?
Stumbled upon them. Interrupted training while carrying out orders for General Thorm.
Who is General Thorm?
Leader of true souls, chosen of the Absolute.
Where is Duke Ravengard now?
The corpse remains silent. It does not know. The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Best get going.
Best get going indeed. Alright. Oh, that's a loop. We don't want to go up the loop.
That's curious.
Ooh, Featherfall. Always a good spell to have.
Walk in the way of dawn, for Lathander cannot protect you where the light doth not reach.
Lathander is a god of the dawn, slayer of the undead.
Kithrak takes great interest in this relic of yours, Shadowheart. Or should I say, weapon? What are you hiding?
Now, girls, we settled this.
I assume your kin are just as misguided as you are.
Children. Okay. Oh my god, it's Merlin.
There, wanderer. Stay thy course a moment to indulge an old man.
May I inquire if perchance you retain among your traveling companions a man who adheres to the given name of Gale?
May I inquire who is inquiring?
Should it be the nature of our acquaintance that interests you, well, you may safely classify Gale and I as friends. Should it be the nature of your present interlocutor that you desire to drag from the dark and unknown, I shall be glad to aid in your quest for illumination and identify myself as Elminster. Elminster Ormar. Now, if this answer satisfies you, let us linger no longer in this limbo of indecision, but settle on your knowledge of the individual I seek.
This is why I don't like wizards. My good sir, it took you a paragraph to say 2 sentences. It's a great honor to meet you, Elminster. I do know Gale. Yes, he's in our camp at the moment.
Ever a man of leisure. Would it pain you greatly to assist me along the little voyage I intend to undertake to this aforementioned camp?
I'm dying, so it would be my pleasure.
And I would confirm it to be so. Please, after you. My thanks for your excellent guidance. Ah, and yonder I spy the object of my pursuit.
Elminster?
The very same, Gale. And a fair bit miffed he is, too, finding himself forced to expose his best pair of boots to so many miles of country road on your behalf.
I don't understand. How so on my behalf?
I was bid to spare neither time nor my own self to find you. She sent me, Gale. You know of whom I speak.
But why? Out with it, Elminster. Please.
Young man, has your sojourn away from Waterdeep washed away your decorum as well as your patience? Nigh a 10-day I've gone without honest fare, worthy of the name. Drank naught but what the sky entitled my thirst. Why, some bread, cheese, and a cup of wine would appear unto me a feast. Surely you won't begrudge me a mite of rest and repast before I get out with it?
So much talking. Yes, Gale, where is your decorum?
Oh, for the love of...
Fine, fine. I'll turn a deaf ear to the clarion calls with which my scorned stomach beseeches me. Graver matters are at hand. Plenty to digest, after all. A good deal to stew over, if you will. Words ladled with import should be savored so as to better absorb
Oh my God.
their meaning. Wouldn't you agree?
Elminster.
Right. You see, that is to say, Gale, my boy, I've come to address a most pressing matter. I'll speak as plainly as I can, forswearing the accustomed frills that decorate my speech. I'm here on behalf of Mistra. The message and the charge I bring you
are hers.
You were sent here as an actual divine messenger?
Oh, Mistra's delicate feet are ill-suited for the hardships of the road.
You know where you went wrong, Gale. No, we needn't dwell on that here and now. But even so, you're to be given a chance of redemption.
Mistra would consider forgiveness.
She would consider what she considers to be forgiveness. Mistra is aware of the misadventures that have befallen you both. She knows of your strife with the Absolute, that most insidious of evils.
You know, regarding her feet being ill-suited to the road, I feel like a goddess could, I don't know, just like teleport into our camp. Astral project into our camp. Like, there's options. If even the gods know, why are we facing these threats alone?
They choose the instruments of their will with great precision. Sometimes the single drops we think we are do not realize what waves we are building up to be. Do not discount yourself, and by the same token, do not discount your enemy. You must know that the Absolute is more dangerous than you can possibly conceive. It threatens all who live, even those who are undying. It threatens the gods, the weave, the very fabric of the universe itself. That is why I have come here to charge you, Gale, with its destruction. It is Mistra's belief that only you can.
Gale alone? How so?
The orb.
Precisely. Mistra has granted me the power to stop the clock, as it were, on the orb's rush to overpower you. Instead, you will be able to unleash its lethal combustion at will.
Interesting. This could be help. Or hindrance. We shall have to see.
You must find the heart of the Absolute, whatever that may be, and use yourself as the catalyst that will burn it from this world.
That's monstrous. You're tasking him to kill himself.
He is not. But it seems that Mistra is.
It brings me no pleasure saying this, my friend. But such is Mistra's will. Yours must be the sacrifice that will undo the Absolute. And for your sacrifice, you will be redeemed. Such is Mistra's promise. With that, I've said my sorry piece, and need only bestow unto thee the charm I was bid.
Mistrariel, Italion, Gras, Annas,
It is done. Both charge and charm have been committed into your care. To you, I commit into care Gale himself. I count on you to shepherd him well on this strangest of journeys.
Oh, I am not this man's keeper. Also, just mistress, I forgive you in death. Like, what a wonderful goddess. We'll find another way.
Or some other fortune altogether.
Like moons make swell and wane the nescient seas, so too the sky-strewn gods ordain the tidal fates of mortal days. And yet, a notion born in lonely hours. Come, ebb, come, flow, come, all that is beyond the breadth of our dominion. Be a moon unto yourself. Even the waves of fate can break upon the shores of will. Farewell, my friend.
Farewell, Elminster. I'm glad she chose you.
You know, you could take a nap while Elminster is talking and wake up and he still would not have gotten to the point. I'm just saying. He talks so much. Really should change. Whoops. One of these to not be a pouch so I don't get them mixed up. Yeah, let's do that now. Oops. Inventory management. It's the most interesting part of the game. There we go. All right. Gale.
An audience with Elminster is never less than memorable. I'd have hoped to introduce you to him in less dire circumstances. But those are hard to come by these days.
You didn't seem much of a friend, showing up and demanding you kill yourself.
It's not a demand he wanted to make of me. As Mistress chosen, he had no choice but to deliver her message. However much it pained him to do so. For Mistra to have sent him, the severity of her bidding could not be clearer, or weigh more heavily on me. Time seems so infinite when you're young. A month is an age. A year is a lifetime. It is a strange feeling to realize how little of it one might have left.
You're seriously considering doing what he said?
Of course. He offered the clearest solution to our problem. All I have to do is find the right place and time, close my eyes, and let go. Then the slate will be clean. Wrongs will be righted, the absolute will be gone, and I along with it.
Gale actually does have an extra ability now. He can detonate the orb. And if you do it, it's a game over. I'm just saying. I don't understand. Can't Mistra just destroy the Absolute or Elminster himself?
I've no doubt she has the power to do so, but as for the permission, Ao would not look kindly on her meddling in mortal affairs. Divine intervention has a tendency to make things worse, not better. As for Elminster, he saved the realms more times than legend can recount. But to take on a god is no easy feat, even for him. My orb is the best chance we have. And only I can wield it.
So that's it. You're on a suicide mission now?
Possibly the most spectacular one ever conceived. But essentially, yes. I'm living on borrowed time. In more ways than one. Perhaps this is how it must be. That remains ahead of us for now. The heart of the Absolute must be discovered before I can stop its beating.
You're not blowing yourself up.
Let's save such certainty for the moment such a decision is upon us. You may feel differently once we know what we're truly up against.
I mean, I'm not saying you'll be missed. I'm just saying I don't want to go down with you.
How can I help?
Is Mistra always such a demanding goddess?
She expects those who seek to use the weave to do so honestly, and with respect for its potential to destroy, as well as its potential to save. I doubt she's asked many of her followers to blow themselves up. That's a fate she's bequeathed exclusively to me.
Congratulations.
She wouldn't ask such a thing if it weren't our only means of survival. However much she's annoyed at me.
How are you feeling? It can't be easy facing the possibility of death.
Oh, you know me, ever the optimist. I'm trying to focus on the positives. Truth is, I was living on borrowed time already. Consuming those items would only have kept the orb sated for so long. If anything, I feel more at peace than I have in months. At least now I know my death will have purpose. It won't be a distant bang in the footnotes of history.
I can't believe Mistress demanding Gale sacrifice himself to destroy the Absolute. It's just a waste of a perfectly good cult that we could be controlling.
Astarion.
And a waste of a perfectly good Gale, I suppose.
Well, that was kind of nice.
Oh, was that Gale's granddad?
Looked like it, yes.
Wonder if he's a wizard too. He's certainly got the beardliness for it. Why'd he come all this way to track us down?
Turns out Gale has an explosive bomb in his chest, and Mystra has asked him to blow up the heart of the Absolute.
Whoa now, he's got a... Well, I guess that would explain a little, but... Mystra? I mean, this is a lot to take in. What's he going to do?
I think he wants to do it.
Fuck me. There's devotion and then there's stupidity. If the god of magic can't handle this without sacrificing Gale, she's no god at all. Poor Gale. He must be in bits after hearing that. I'll distract him. Tell him I haven't read a book since secondary school. Watch his face melt off.
Oh, Karlak's a delight.
Elminster. Even the Githyanki have heard tell of the Sage of Shadowdale. Some of his works have been translated to Tirsu. That doesn't mean his every word carries wisdom, however. Near as I can tell, Mystra demands Gale's faith, but holds no faith in him. Why else would she demand Gale sacrifice himself, and perhaps so many others? Does she not think he can destroy the Absolute with his own immense talents? Does she not know the mighty company that he keeps? Demanding Vlaakith may be, but she acts for the good of the Githyanki people. Mystra is concerned only for herself. Perhaps he'd find forgiveness in a fiery death. But I can't help but wonder why he'd want it at all.
The ladies have strong opinions on Mystra. Shadowheart?
I can't believe Mystra actually expects Gale to just sacrifice himself like that. Seems like a waste of a fine mind.
Shadowheart does not have strong opinions. Opinions, but not strong ones. Who am I missing? Where's Will? Will! Halsin's technically not a part of the team yet, so he doesn't really comment on anything.
A shame my first brush with the famed Elminster couldn't be a tad more optimistic. Listen, I might invoke the Triad from time to time, appeal to Helm, but I'm no man of faith. Not like Gale. I don't know what drives a man to consider his own death, among countless others, to be an appropriate exchange for his goddess's forgiveness. To me, it all sounds like nonsense. The faith that matters most is that which you hold in yourself, in the ones that most matter to you. Big Bomb be damned. Gale's got everything he needs to defeat the Absolute already. Talent, nerve, and powerful allies at his side. I hope he'll come to see that.
Will's on board with the ladies. And now it is time for bed. Oh, Karlek?
Hey, soldier, well, I'm not feeling so good. My engine is getting worse. Feels like it's going to burst out of my chest. I need to find a mechanic. A good one. Or this thing's going boom.
What'll happen if he can't tune you up in time?
Well, I imagine it's lights out, Big K. And then it'll be just you, your parasite, and the wild yonder. I'm sure you'd manage. But this old girl's got a few things to do before it comes to that.
This little scene will happen even if you've done her first tune-up. So, just so you know, this has nothing to do with the fact that we had recruited her after Dammon left the grove. Oh, it's the owlbear cub!
Blood hurts.
Oh no! Let me see.
Look, cut.
It's barely a scratch. You'll be alright.
Good. Strong.
How did this happen?
Teeth. Claws. Bigger.
You fought something bigger than you. Why?
Strong. Fight. Win.
And did you kill any?
Kill? No. Strong. Show you.
Adorable. Let me know when it brings you something fresh.
I love that Astarion loves the owlbear cup. Look at it! There is dialogue. I'm assuming it's not there because we're supposed to be asleep.
Hello. You are not food. You are friend.
Tiefling, our friend, not food.
Nice here. The caves smell like rotting meat. Goblin cat smells like goblins.
Guess I'm stuck with you.
Yes. Fun. Ooh, more.
Oh, it's so cute. Oh, there's dead animals everywhere here.
Do not walk in darkness. Turn to the light. Beware of the shadows. Do not enter. Pass at your peril.
I don't think they want us to go this way. To the Shadow Cursed Lands. Going through here will put you into Act 2. We are not done with Act 1 yet, so we're not going to go that way. That is one of 2 entrances into the second act of the game. All right. So clearly this is not the way to the creche. Let's go back the other way. I think there's a bunch of traps on this little path.
Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
This is fine. Woo! Okay.
I warn you, I'm exceptionally well armed.
I mean, same.
A friendly face. Oh, you are a sweet, sweet blessing, my dear. You know, I've had nothing but trouble all day. I've been accosted, chased, insulted. Look over there. Do you see that wretched little hive?
The temple?
Oh, it certainly looks that way. But inside, it is swarming with brutish, stupid, rude Githyanki.
Brutish and rude by your wretched standards, but stupid. Chucky.
Your charming companion would call it a creche. But it was built on what remained after the Githyanki slaughtered all of the monks. I'd call it a murderous training camp.
Acutely observed on both counts.
Honestly, I was doing them a favor offering to buy one of their eggs. And how am I repaid? Attacked and run off like some transient.
You tried to buy one of their children?
What? No, of course not. I was merely... Well... Look, it's just an egg. The Society of Brilliance asked me to acquire one of their roe so they can incubate it and, once it hatches, raise the spawn in their tradition.
Please, do enlighten me. What is this tradition?
The Society believes a Githyanki raised in a peaceful, nurturing environment can overcome its violent nature. I'm sure your friend would agree. A Githyanki is as likely to forsake its violent nature as a gnome is to fly.
We've seen a gnome fly. Violence is taught, not inherited. You don't need to steal a child to know that.
You've been sipping from the same goblet as the Society. Perhaps you'd be willing to help then, to prove your point. They may have chased me away, but surely the Gith would welcome a person with such sympathetic views to their creche. And once inside, you could simply purloin an egg.
Steal one of Gith's own. I will slit your throat for even suggesting it.
I'm not talking to you. You'll be well compensated, of course. Just bring me an egg.
Now, if you're not an idiot and ate it, like I did, you can give her an owlbear egg. You can give her an owlbear egg and either convince her that it is in fact a Githyanki egg, or that she can convince her employers it is a Githyanki egg. Now, if you tell her she's revolting and you want nothing to do with this, she turns hostile and you have to kill her. Or, of course, you can actually steal a Githyanki egg and give it to her. I'm going to sidestep this. Want to trade?
I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look.
All right. Pale pink dye. Ooh. Ooh, baby blue and gold. When downed, automatically stabilize and maximize the number of hit points restored. I want that. I don't want that. I do want that. Oh. That also sounds good. I don't know if I'm doing ice with anybody. Whenever the wielder deals acid, cold, fire, or lightning damage with a spell or cantrip, they gain momentum. My casters aren't proficient in medium armor, though. Oh, is that a greater healing potion? I want that.
Now, I believe you have places to be.
Alright. I actually want to see what this blazer looks like with pale pink. Oh, it's even better. There we go. Looking classy. And then I wanted to equip this because I'm squishy and would prefer not to die. That can just go to camp. This I'll hold on to. And I think we're good.
This view's almost worth the walk.
Almost. That is gorgeous, though. Look at that. It is a little less colorful, but I didn't like the green on Bellatrix. I think this is a strength check.
Maggots will be done. This is futile.
I am correct. Why not? That's obnoxious. You can do it!
Good. With great effort, great reward.
This little cable car will let you skip a big portion to get to the monastery. But that wouldn't be any fun, so let's take the long way around. If you're wondering, then why try to pass the check so much? Why not? Because I can. Going the long way around. Oh my gosh.
There's a trap.
Careful, I might.
Be very careful. These are repulsion mines, and if you accidentally set one off, they can blow you right off the cliff. It's great.
Someone doesn't like visitors.
I definitely don't know that from experience. Oh God. Everything's fine. That's what inspiration's for.
Someone's left a trap out for us.
Is that blood? No, never mind.
That was an inopportune time to roll a 1. I just want to make sure you know that. Oh, hey, a blue jay. And it's not dead.
I've got nothing left to take, so you might as well shove off.
Did someone steal something from you?
Steal? Eagles are bigger. They just take. Nest, prey, everything. That's how it works here.
Oh, I can't help but notice you have a nest right here.
Oh, sure, a nest. But it's not my nest. That's up on the roof with the eagles. Eagles are pricks.
Wait, so if that's not your nest, whose is it?
Some poor little tit who wasn't paying attention.
So the eagles are pricks for stealing a nest, but you're not?
Exactly right. Not all humans can grasp bird ethics. You should be proud. It's not even like the eagles need my nest. The drunk lizards they eat aren't hard to catch.
I am not human. Drunk lizards. That's kind of a high check for Bellatrix's intelligence. Ooh.
While quite vague, drunk lizards could well point to kobolds, who tend to operate in packs.
So here's the thing. I don't like fighting the eagles. I don't think the eagles have done anything wrong. But it's really hard when you get to the eagles to not accidentally trigger a fight with them. So, you want me to handle those eagles?
You? Kill an eagle? But if you think you can, then please, please kill the eagles. They're the worst.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. I'll keep an eye on the roof. Rude bastards, those eagles. Deserve a little comeuppance.
I'm taking this. Okay, bye!
I didn't exactly dress for hiking mountains. Shame we can procure some pack mules or horses.
Horses? Perish the thought. Those ill-tempered beasts are prone to biting.
Well, so are you, but we keep you around, don't we?
And I'm not offering any rides, if that's what you're thinking.
You know, that's not what you said last night. I mean, what? Time to go. Shadowheart, come on. Just jump the cliff.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
We'll never find the chest that's buried there, apparently. I think... No... Yes? Yes. I walked right past it. I think this is where the, lift will take you. Yep. Makes a nice shortcut back. Ooh. I will take the offerings to Lathander. They are my offerings now. Pilgrim's Curse. Oh. And then I think the other two are just very polite prayers to the Morning Lord. Moving on. Oh, it's a fence. I was like, what is this? There we go. Okay. A waypoint. Yay. These vines, if you climb up them, they'll get you into a part of the monastery, but it puts you in a very inconvenient location. So we're not going to do that. Oh, the ground is wet here. Autosave. Ominous.
That's enough. On your feet.
Where are you taking us?
If this is about that weapon your friend was talking about, we don't have it and we don't know shit about it.
Silence! Move!
No. No, I'm not going in there. I won't.
Oh.
Anyone want to join her? As I thought. Through the doors. Now! The captain is expecting you.
Forward, carefully. These cultists have the Kresh on high alert.
That poor halfling. Lae'zel.
Speak, quickly.
Oh, that's a change. We're moving up in the world.
So the Githyanki aren't fond of the cultists. Could be a good thing.
Well, hello.
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
What do you know about this weapon?
Nothing. Was telling the truth. Didn't know anything.
Why were you so desperate to run?
Scared. Hurt. Bad things. Yankee. Torture.
Oh. What were you doing here?
Path to Moonrise Towers. Absolute. Answering the call.
What is happening there?
Gathering. Coalescing. Preparing.
Preparing for what?
Orders from the general.
What general?
Chosen of the absolute.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
No one stopped me yet.
So this door that they went through is locked.
Within the artifact, a feeling stirs. Uncertainty.
And you cannot lockpick it.
Your curiosity is getting the better of you. Do not let it. Stay away from the Githyanki.
And our Dream Guardian does not want
They're
us to be
hunting you.
here.
They want the artifact. They'll stop at nothing to take it from you.
Oh. Well, this man's so drunk he just passed out. And now he's dead.
Can't give up now.
This is a kobold. And And there are a lot of them drinking the alcohol here. Funny thing about alcohol, though. It's flammable, you know? Do do do. Do do do. That's probably a bad place to stand, Lae'zel.
Fire could be explosive.
You think?
I am fury. I am death.
For you, oh weak cheat. Explosive fire, indeed. You missed!
Need to stay focused.
Nothing important is ever easy.
I just wanted you to walk off the fire. There you go. Her attack's already been used, blowing this place up. Oh, Jesus. Nah. Oh yes, come and get me. Give this one a poke. It has 1 HP. Good job.
I will ascend.
Lae'zel's getting destructive.
Taste my fury. Can't give up.
Can you get up there? You can do it. Good job.
Where do I go from here?
Note that the kobolds have the condition, fire wine belly. If you attack them with fire attacks, they blow up. Because they're full of alcohol. Oh!
No choice but to keep going.
Astarion, honey, you're fine.
You picked the wrong fight, friend.
I got you.
Hungry for the slaughter.
Okay, you missed, and that is in no way, shape, or form my fault.
Time to strike.
Not enough movement. Just jump. And then don't stand in the fire.
Fast.
we're good. That was a lot of kobolds. Was it this one? No, it's the one over there. This. That ceremonial mace, I won it for something. Oh, you can keep that. There's 3 ceremonial weapons to find around the monastery. You don't need them. You can use, for example, if you find a rusty mace, that'll work. I don't know if there's repercussions for using something that's not the ceremonial weapon, but I'll explain more when we get to the point where I need them. Oh, it's Gulp? I love how most of the kobolds have, like, some kind of alcohol in their possession. I've got my knife, and I've got my can of beer. I'm all set.
No traps, please.
Oh, okay. I mean, you could go that way. You could have just jumped up. Okay. Hello? Well, look at that. He was in the barrel. In the barrel. That's disgusting. I'm just saying. Winery records. What's over here? Is there anything over here? I thought... Yes. Don't jump in the pit. Why am I taking all of the daggers? Because I'm running low on cash and I can sell them.
Alright, what now?
The recent patch has altered the way I play a little bit. I used to only buy things that I could use for the party I was actively using. But since I can now equip people who aren't in the active party, I'm buying more items more regularly, which means I have a higher need for cash.
That might be worth a look.
Can we have somebody more effective than Bellatrix knock down the barricade? Okay, not Shadowheart. There you go.
What to do?
Why?
Is someone crying?
Hello?
Looks like an ambush.
Uh-oh. These are Grimishkas. I love the Grimishkas. They're so cute. I hate killing them because they're so cute. Look at the little hairless cat demons. Unfortunately, they will rip your face off, so it's kill them or be killed. Help.
Ramishkas. Better be careful with any magic. Spells set them off.
Yep, they are allergic to magic, and if you use magic within their proximity, they have an allergic reaction. It's not a good thing. This can range from them multiplying, turning into panthers, creating an ice surface, casting mirror image on themselves, gaining random abilities. Like, it's not good. Don't use magic.
This is your end. I'm ready.
Lae'zel's turning into a weapon of mass destruction. I don't think Shadowheart's going to be able to get close enough to do any damage. Oh, she can. Good for her. I was going to say, and I don't want to use a spell. Spells make this fight go from relatively simple to, oh my god, help!
Another fight. Let's go. Another day, another fight.
I am fury. I am death. What's the plan?
I would prefer to kill the one, but I don't want to take an opportunity attack. Well, then dash over there.
Time to push my luck again. And away I go.
Swift and lethal.
That went well. Oops. Give that back. Their tails are alchemy ingredients. Oh, they have a nest. I think they actually have 3 nests.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
A brief respite.
Astarion wants to camp, but we're not done yet. What is that noise? Weird mystical humming. Oh, this is the point you enter. Back there where I said it puts you in a bad position. It puts you in a bad position because when you break this down, all the Grimishkas are right here and half your party's still outside the room and there's no room for them to get in because whoever jumped across the gap is blocking the way.
Your distance, darling. Simple.
Ooh, a chest. Don't need speak with dead. We could use that. We could use that. Haste is a great spell. It gives you 2 actions in a turn. For I think
Will ever believe this?
10 turns. And who doesn't want extra actions?
Hardly a challenge.
His holy blood. For my sins, it only just occurred to me that I had lacked in my record-keeping of late. But then again, we have been busy. In our fray with the Sharan thieves, we retrieved the blood. But one of the heretics sinned most heinously. They struck the amber encasing his blood with a maul of pure void, damaging the most holy relic. As if knowing of this blasphemy, the exposed blood shone with unbreakable radiance, reducing the Sharan horde to dust for us to sift from this now holy ground. The relic became far too unstable to carry back to Hap? Thus we fashioned a simple chapel around ourselves. Simple? Here we have encased the blood within steel, to be wielded as most righteous cudgel against those who sit in shadow. To keep from the lustful sacrilege of thievery, our simple chapel will become a great monastery. And the blood shall be secreted away with many more wiles than it was before. I find it hard to fathom that we left such an artifact in such an obvious open space to begin with. Alas, his light singes away the mistakes of the past, leading to a more fortuitous dawn indeed. Sounds like the monks had quite the relic. Oh, I didn't want to use Bardic Inspiration. We're going to save that. There we go. The Parables of Dawnmaster Vasaid. An epic-looking tome that opens with an illustrated panel of Dawnmaster Vasaid riding into battle against an army of Sharan clerics. In his raised hand, his trusted battle axe, its sharp edge glinting in Lathander's light.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Alright. We're actually going to go back out the way we came in. Which was here. No, actually we came in through a door, didn't we? I was thinking of the way we came out from the kobolds. Because there are vines here. Going up. I think there's there's some Githyanki dead over here. In case you haven't figured out.
A crash must be close.
Do you think, Lae'zel, whatever gave you that idea? You know, just in case you haven't figured out that you're near a crash. All right. Up we go.
Intruder! In my nest! This area was meant to be safe! Savior, get behind Mummy!
It's not your nest. You stole it from the little bird who used to live here.
You would accuse me of a crime in my own home! Outrageous!
And here we go. This battle can be either really simple or really difficult depending on how quickly you take care of the eagles. And that's why.
It's screeching for help!
And this one's in the way. Well, you didn't think they'd be normal-sized eagles if they were part of a quest, did you? I don't think... Yeah, I was gonna say, I don't think I can get over there.
Talk to me.
You missed the specialty shot, Lae'zel. How could you do this? Oh, I should have done a sneak attack. Oh, and here they all are. The eagles have a gust attack that can knock you off the cliff. Just, you know, as an FYI. Are any of them close together? No, because why would they be?
Victory awaits.
There's also twisting vines all over the place that will entangle you.
Let's end this.
One HP. 1 HP. Oh! Goodbye, Astarion.
A miserable pile of secretion.
Aw, man. Right into the tangly stuff. You know, you are really too close. Trying not to hit my friend. There we go. And yet you are still too close. I meant to aim for the one with more HP. Stop it, cats. No fighting in Mom's lap. Stop it!
Got to focus.
Oh, Shadowheart, we were so close. Lae'zel's talking about the cannon, not the eagle. Astarion, this was not the time to miss. Help me. Thank you.
Nothing will stand in my way. Time to strike.
Use your sword, Lae'zel. Goodness. Well, that was fun. Note the giant cannon. Oh, the blue jay's here. This ceremonial warhammer is the thing that usually turns the eagles hostile. Hello.
Glorious! Feathers bloody everywhere, mate! Feels good to be home in my nest.
You know, I think you lied to me.
I wish there was something I could give you in return. Oh, tell you what. When I escaped the eagles, I spotted something buried near that ferry dock. Might be worth a look.
That'll be the survival check that we all failed. It's just this nest's, like, really big for that blue jay. I feel like we've been tricked. It's fine. But I think that just gets marked on our map. Yeah, right there. I don't know if we can find it since we all failed the survival check, but what are you gonna do? All right. I've got 2 of the 3 ceremonial weapons. I think the last one is over here. There's this warded door. And if you come over here, there's a wall with a crack in it.
What's that?
What is that? Who has the bombs? Lae'zel? Astarion, don't stand so close to the wall. Thank you.
Another stride toward fate. Never a dull moment. A guardian spell. And a remarkably long-lasting one at that.
This is actually a spell that you can learn called the Guardian of Faith. Oh, a ceremonial battle axe. What could go wrong? Oh my god. Here's the thing. This will attack you if you move within range, or if you attack it. But every time it attacks you, it also takes the same amount of damage. It deals you to itself. So
much for peace.
A lot of the time, it'll end up killing itself. Oh, a chest! With some scrolls. Alright, so now I have 3 ceremonial weapons. So we'll go back this way. And over here.
The monastery's notable keepers adorn these intricate panels.
We failed a religion check. I believe it'll tell you that noteworthy priests or keepers are known as Dawn Masters in the faith of Lysander.
The reconsecration of the monastery, conducted by Dawn Master Seed,
who is holding a hammer.
Evensong before the Zenith Day, celebrated by Dawn Master Stockhold. Dawn Master Vassaid wielding... The rest of the inscription and picture has shattered away.
But we found a book that said he wielded a battle axe.
Dawn Master Welkin Glory beckons forth the rising sun in Lathander's name.
And he is holding a sword. So if you look here, where it's aligned with that sword-holding Dawn Master, there's a sword on this pedestal.
Dawn Master Seed,
who has the hammer. So if we take our ceremonial war hammer and put it on here, it lights up.
Dawn Master Stockhold.
Now, technically we don't know what weapon he held, but we found a ceremonial mace, and we know it doesn't belong to the other 2. And that just leaves this one. It's great. If you put the wrong weapon on the wrong pedestal, it like flies off and hits you in the face. We did a thing. There's a pouch. To the next Dawn Master. I don't think we're going to make it, but the blood is secure. We closed it off with magic. Only one of our own can take it. If anyone else tries, the walls will fall, and they won't get out of here alive. Should that happen, pray for the Rosy Morn Monastery. But do not mourn. It's for the best. In death, new life. Always.
This blood sounds important. Could it still be here somewhere?
And the Dawn Master's crest. Alright. I think... Yeah, here's some broken windows, and I think there's a chest or something out here.
That might be worth a look.
What's that?
Some stuff to sell. Thieves' tools for Astarion. I think, yeah, there's also some vines. To another chest. With straight up money in it. A scroll of Revivify. I want. Astarion.
Hello.
Get for me.
Easy.
One of Astarion's swords seems to be in the wrong place. They're supposed to be crossed on his back. Astarion, that's not where your sword goes, honey.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Oh, I guess that is where your sword goes. Alright. Because he put it there. Oh, it must be because one of them's a dagger. I was thinking he had two short swords, but I think he has a dagger. Moving on. Like I said, you can use regular weapons for this puzzle. So, like, you can use a rusty mace, because there's one laying around. You can use any old battle axe you happen to have. I like to do it with the ceremonial weapons, because there's no reason not to, and they're, like, fairly easy to find. It's easier to find the ceremonial weapons than to wander around trying to find the other kind, or hope you happen to have them on you. Astarion. Hello?
Looks like a magic mouth spell. That voice probably belongs to someone long gone.
There is actually dialogue that plays from this statue. The subtitles were there, but I didn't actually hear the dialogue. Lae'zel, I think we've proven that you are the one to do barricades.
Something over there. Have a lot on my mind.
Well done.
In it.
This, I think, puts us on the other side of that locked door we couldn't get through before. In a roundabout way. Actually, I'll take that. I need to sell things. I'm stuck in a root. Yeah, here's that locked door we couldn't make it through before. There are other ways into the creche. There is rather a back entrance, which I'll show you some other time.
The blood of Lathander, spilled in holy battle with Samaster, immortalized here for all to worship.
So they kept the blood of Lathander here. No wonder it was looted.
Undead crushed underfoot. Lathander, Lord of the Dawn.
That's curious.
Bellatrix is standing knee-deep in here. Alright. Why don't we camp? We've done 3 big battles. 4 if you count the Guardian, but that was kind of a joke. Anybody have anything to say?
Soldier?
Nope, I'm just going to assume nobody else does either. Ooh, but I did want... Let me see something before I do this. Put my dyes away. Oh, there's water in my dye. That doesn't go there. I just thought we might need to wash the clothes, you know? Make sure they're all clean and sparkly. I wanted... Where is it? This one. Okay. Karlach, for you. Yeah. Looking classy. Also for you. Since Lae'zel's not using it anymore. No, we won't sell it. We'll store it. It was her first outfit after all. Does anybody have anything to say tonight? No? Okay. Time for bed. Oh my gosh. It's a lot of noise. Nothing seems wrong. What's going on?
Just a bad dream. It's all right.
Goblins had me in a cage. Poked me with pointy sticks.
Hush now, it was just a nightmare. We're safe here with Mistress. He'll settle in. Give it a little time.
Are they not so cute? You two looked so cozy.
He's still young. I remember Gonwick would let me sleep under his cloak when I was a pup. It helps.
Did you call me Mistress?
I suppose I did. You've been good to us. To both of us. Gonwick would be happy I'm with you, I think.
Like it here. Warm fire. Scratch reminds me of Big Brother.
Wait. You have a brother?
Used to. Mother ate him.
What? Well, right, you're both welcome here. double pets.
Thank you.
That's not the first time where Scratch has dropped dead in the background after seeing that scene. I guess he just passed out real hard. But the double pets is a trophy, by the way. You get a trophy for seeing that scene. That says you have 2 hands for a reason. And now Scratch and the owlbear cub are best friends and will chase each other around the Look at them. They're so cute. Okay. Anyway, we're at about 3 hours for tonight. And we are standing right outside the entrance to the creche. So this seems like a good place to stop for tonight. And then next time we'll be all set to go right into the Githyanki creche. So I'll see y'all next week.